Yes, sir. Coming at you live and direct with it every week. Man Cave Chronicles. I go by the name of Izzy E. Fellas, let's get it.
Man Cave Chronicles. It's your boy J Nobe, the Noble One _19. Hey fellas, we here.
If you ain't figured out where you are, let me remind you, you're tuned in to the Man Cave Chronicles. And I'm your boy Kitch Rodman. Put the @ sign in the front and the dot in the middle if you're looking for me. Man Cave Chronicles, baby.
Yes, sir.
Man, fellas. I'm actually excited about this topic tonight, man. This is actually a good one.
Yeah.
If you heard what was playing just now, you will understand, man. We throwing it back for the culture, man. We going back culture, man. That's all we about, man. Tupac. Hey, man.
Rest in peace, my dog.
R.I.P., man.
Hell of an actor, bro.
Actor.
But like Ma said, we're here for the culture, and we're gonna really dive right into it. Throughout the history of our culture, there's been a lot of great movies that's come out, a lot of great actors and actresses.
There's been a lot of good movies, and a lot of movies that have not been so good. I'm just saying. A lot of movies. I'm just saying.
So let's get into
Let's
it,
dive
man.
into it.
I'm just saying.
Let's
man.
talk about it.
We diving in right now, man.
We
You
about to
catch
talk
on.
about name some movies that could have done without the sequel.
Every movie doesn't need a sequel, ladies and gentlemen.
Sometimes they get it right on the first two, but they didn't even need that
Sometimes
third. That was
you just-
overkill. That was doing too much.
Give that up. Let it be.
Give that up.
Hey, I'm just
Give
saying,
that
man.
up.
And the first thing we're gonna say for real,
Fuck the money. Give that up.
this ain't really about the culture, but it's got enough culture in it. Fast and Furious, shit should have stopped. Goddamn.
Oh my gosh, bro.
After 2, never needed anything after 2.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to give us 3, shit, we at 9 now.
Hey.
Shit.
Bro, but they making money, bro. But
Hey, if
sometimes you gotta say fuck.
If you listening to this and you are a fan of the Fast and Furious series, let them boys know. Go
Paul Walker
fucking
dead.
retire.
Paul Walker's dead.
Go retire, y'all boys.
Paul Walker's dead.
R.I.P. to Paul Walker, but go retire, bro.
R.I.P. to
Hang
that
that
man.
up, bro.
You gotta give that up.
We get it, bro. Y'all can do anything
Hey, but
y'all
we
want
can't be
with
hating
cars.
on them, man. They making money, man. They got hella fans.
Yeah,
They comment,
what
like
Cole
come in
said?
every
If you broken hating
year.
on a millionaire, the joke is on you.
Broken hating on the millionaire joke is on you. We ain't hating. We just saying, bro.
We broke though.
Oh shit.
You gotta know when to fold 'em.
Oh shit.
Know when to walk away. Know when
So
to
name
run.
one more. Name a movie that didn't need a second
That did not need a second.
or a third, but either one. As long as it did not need it.
That did not need one. A movie that I say did not need. I'll say a third because this is the first one off the top of my head. Barbershop.
I agree.
Barbershop 1 was really, really good by himself. 2 was for the culture. But 3,
You have to run it up.
you killing it,
Okay.
man.
How you feel about that one,
killing it. You killing it.
I
Agree or disagree?
agree or disagree to a certain extent,
Okay,
right? I like Barbershop 2.
I feel it.
It was straight, like you say, it was for the culture. Like it was nice.
Yeah.
Barbershop 3, we ain't need it. You know what I'm saying? But
Shouldn't have had it.
shouldn't have had it.
Just saying. What you say?
Oh, no.
Trash.
Oh, yeah, Barbershop 2 trash. Barbershop 2 trash. They really didn't need 2, but I can understand.
Honorable
didn't
mention
need
though,
to.
they
They
did have a
didn't
little
need to,
spin
But
on
it
it.
was good for the culture.
It was good for the culture. It was good for the culture.
Another movie I can give you guys. Drumline.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
throw
we
that
don't even need
shit
to talk
out
about.
of
We
here.
don't even need to talk about that.
Throw that shit.
So that's
outta
a
here.
unanimous across the board.
Jesus. I'm gonna give you a unanimous across the board. That's just on the same amount of like Mike.
Ew.
There is a like Mike too.
Oh yeah, they should have left that alone.
I agree for sure. I don't know why.
Damn,
they
bro, I
did
didn't even
that.
think about that one.
Like Mike too. Why did they do that? I don't know, bro.
I can honestly give you one more. They did not need to make How High 2.
Definitely. Throw it away.
Whatsoever.
Waste of time.
Throw it away.
Wasted everybody's time.
How about since we on it, Stump the Yard.
I was gonna say that, but I couldn't remember if there was a 2.
What was the second one?
It was the second one. Remember when they
Google it,
you can't even really remember it. They all came back as older. They weren't stepping again.
Yeah.
But
It was just a BET classic.
DJ had came back.
It was a BET
bruh.
classic.
Yeah, Stump the Yard too.
I feel like I watched it.
Homecoming.
It was
Homecoming.
Let me see it.
Stump the Yard
I
2
gotta see
Homecoming. They shouldn't have
Oh
made
my
that.
God.
I gotta see some photos.
Oh my God. Will Packer?
Y'all, why do we not know just to leave stuff where it is, y'all? Why we always got to make a 2 or a 3 or something, bro?
Give that up.
Give that up.
Let me
Just
find out.
saying.
Let me find out there's a You Got Served 2.
But
I think it
There
is.
is.
I think it
Oh
is.
my God, it is good. There
You got
is.
served too.
that
We didn't
shit's
need
trash.
that.
We did not need that.
So now, since we kind of figured out and highlighted some movies that didn't need a sequel,
Hold on. Let me bring one more in. Let me
Uh-oh.
bring one more in
Okay,
because
who it
it's
is?
completely relevant right now. We did not need Space Jam 2. We did not need that shit.
Get that shit up out of here.
I'm sorry, Braun. You shouldn't have did it, bro. Get that shit.
I actually am going to agree. We did not need Space Jam 2. But since we have it, I think we should just appreciate it, bro. Like, that's one of those, like,
Actually,
that's like the barbershop. Appreciate it, bro.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
Didn't need it, but we got it.
And we knew it was
Appreciate
coming for a long time.
And we
knew
was
it coming
really,
for a long time.
and to be honest, we
we
knew
knew
it was coming, but a lot of people were waiting on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not only did we know, but people were waiting on it. So it's like, of course, it's never gonna live up to that '95 one, but or '94 whenever it came out, but still. So
Okay.
I'm glad we discussed movies that shouldn't have had a sequel.
What are some movies that deserve or had a good sequel?
What are movies that had a good sequel?
So I will go since I didn't go.
And the
last
sequel
time.
might have been better than the original.
Ooh.
I'll name
Rock with me.
2.
Rock with me.
Okay. Rush Hour.
Okay.
Rush Hour 1 was good. Rush Hour 2 was great. Rush Hour 3 was straight.
We didn't need.
We
Rush
didn't
Hour
need
3.
it, but like you said before, it was for the culture.
Yeah, it's for the culture.
It was
We
for the
didn't need Rush
culture.
Hour 3.
But it went longer than Barbershop. I guess it did a trilogy, you feel me? So,
That's fact.
and then I would throw in, fuck it, Friday. I'll throw in Friday. All 3 of them were good.
What's your favorite one? What you think was the best one?
See, that's a whole other topic. We can talk about that for
Okay.
another hour.
I'm gonna rank them.
Okay.
I feel like because I watched this one so much growing up, and it was on TV so much, and I guess I was getting older to kind of comprehend what was going on. And this movie, and the one that's gonna come in second, came out before I was born. I would say Friday After Next is my favorite Friday. The first Friday, close second. And the second Friday, although it seems that, it's at the bottom, great movie.
Man, stop trying to sugarcoat that shit, bruh.
I just had to make
Next
it.
Friday is
I
your
just
last.
Right.
Friday is your second.
You're
and
right.
Friday
You're
after
right.
next is your first.
You're right.
Stop trying to sugarcoat it,
You're
bruh.
right.
Call it what it is, bruh.
A spade is spade.
Call it what it is, bruh. Okay. I'm going to say.
I don't fuck with it.
You disagree? Okay, go ahead.
But I do fuck with how he smoothed it over because I feel like it is a
I had to
thin
make that
margin
known.
between all 3 of them for sure. But I don't like the way you disrespect the Next Friday like that, man.
I actually agree. I think
Next Friday, number 1.
I think with each Friday it got better.
Really?
With each Friday, it got better. I can, in the sense of the storyline for Friday was probably the best storyline. Craig loses his job, fighting Debo, all that. That was probably the best storyline. But 2 and 3 were just so much more funnier.
Funny, bro.
2 and 3 were just so much more funnier that I think that's what made them better. Like, I think it literally goes 3, 2, 1. Not saying that one is terrible, because 1 is a classic.
Oh, you
funny.
smoothing it over too.
Yeah, 1 is a classic. But 3, 2, 1. I'll do 3, 2, 1.
And I'm going to do the exact opposite. Well, not exact opposite. I'm going to go 2, 3, 1. And
So-
the only reason 1 is so low because it wasn't the funniest.
Yeah, I think that's when
funniest.
you think of Friday, you think of funny.
Yeah,
The first Friday was funny. Next Friday
it was funny.
Funny throughout, top to bottom.
was funny as hell. Friday After Next was funnier than a motherfucker.
Exactly.
Like, I think
That
that's
shit.
literally how I describe him, bro.
Right.
Think about think about all the actors they had in the third one,
Yeah.
and then all the actors that they had in the second one, compared to all the actors they had in the first one.
First one, yeah.
It's like they literally got better each time, bro. That's
I feel like I heard somewhere that they didn't even want. Oh, excuse my yawning. I heard somewhere that they didn't even want to give Chris Tucker that role in Friday the first time.
really.
Who they wanted to cast for it?
I can't remember, dog. I really can't.
Man, I can't lie. 2 and 3 are interchangeable to me. It's just 3, like you said, it got more hitters in there. It got Terry Crews, Cat Williams. Those are breakout roles that you know them for. That's before White Chicks. That's before,
Yeah.
I would say, Cat Williams, maybe during that time when he was doing his stand-up run.
Yeah.
Like, you were catching them at their prime, like,
They was in
There's
their
a lot of
funny.
heavy
Yeah.
hitters.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That shit was funny as hell.
I just like next Friday because I'm just such a Mike Epps fan and him having
Definitely, that was his
him
breakout role.
having- So I would almost argue that the breakout. I don't know which one came out first. I want to say All About the Benjamins came out first. No,
I don't believe so.
I don't know. Let me check.
I think Next Friday
Came out in 2000.
Came out in 2000 or 2000, and that
Yeah,
All
they
About
came
Benjamins
out in
2002.
Yeah, so you're right.
Right.
I was just trying to figure which one was first. But whichever one was first was definitely the breakout.
Because they was like, oh, we need to see these niggas again.
Yeah.
I'll argue. I like what you say, and I'll argue that
Who? What?
Mike Epps took the Friday
okay.
series to another level.
To another level, and that's why I
think-
appreciate it so much.
I think
Definitely.
Mike Epps took the Friday saga to
And
another
that's why I
level
appreciate it so much.
for sure.
Have Mike Epps not been on 2, Cat Williams wouldn't have been on 3.
For sure, I can see. I can see why you would make that argument for why it's the best one. That really put the whole Friday thing
Yes.
up there for a lot more people to want to go and see it.
Right.
Like, for sure, Mike Epps definitely did his thing. Shout out to my dog Epps on that.
Y'all got another one? Like another sequel that really did well?
Oh, that did well?
Yeah.
Bad Boys,
Yes.
Bad Boys 2,
Yes.
Bad Boys, up to Bad Boys 2, yep.
Bad Boys 2. I
Yeah,
don't
Bad
think they
Boys
should have
3.
did a Bad Boys 3. That was for the culture. The culture really didn't want that, but they gave it
So
to
we
us.
gonna
That's
just,
the one that came out
if it's for the culture, then we're gonna let it slide.
They-
But we forgot to mention Big Mama's house in the beginning, cause they should have just left Big Mama's house at the original.
Yeah.
But yeah, to your point,
Bad Boys is one of them. Bad Boys 2, really, really good. Bad Boys 1 was good. Bad Boys 2 was really, really good. Bad Boys 3 was like, all right. Y'all waited too long for it.
Yeah.
Like, y'all should have gave us that before them boys was a lot older. For real.
But they tried to play it off the angle, and it worked a little bit. It worked enough to keep your attention. Because they understood it wasn't who they was in 2.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, yeah. It's,
I think nigga was Martin was actively getting out. Like he's like, I'm not doing this shit no more.
I'm
Like,
ready to go.
This is my last mission.
Will ain't want to leave.
Yeah.
Like, that's really what it was. Like, so I mean, so I got a question for y'all boys, man. We doing it for the culture, man. I know you see my boy. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. My question is not about that though. R.I.P. to Biggie though. But my question is, 90s movies, bruh. What do you think was
Maybe
maybe,
that nostalgia feel.
in your opinion, the best 90s film?
90, so
That's
Black
fuck-
culture film.
anything
Black
after
culture, okay.
99, it don't count.
Are we
Anything-
excluding
From after
biopic
99.
films?
Anything after 99 does not count because that's the 2000s.
Are we excluding biopic films?
Whatever movie that you think is the best
That's hard.
90s. I was keeping it in the black realm culture, but if you want to do a
Yeah,
biopic,
no. Let's
it.
do that. But I'm talking about biopic as in, because there's a lot of black biopic films, and I just don't want to throw them in there, bro. I feel like that's in a whole nother
Yeah, I would
conversation.
like to.
You feel me?
Biopic is a whole different biopic.
Right. You feel me?
Yeah, biopic I feel like is another.
That got
realm in itself.
another feel to it.
I would want to
Miles
say.
specifically talking about, like Set It Off.
Yeah.
And if y'all need me to
Friday.
go first, so
Friday,
y'all can kind of see where my head is, so y'all can kind of get an idea.
I feel like I'm gonna guess yours, and I'm gonna guess.
What it is, what it's gonna be.
A part of
What
me
it
wants to
is,
guess
what it
and
is, what
say-
it's gonna be.
Juice.
That's a good movie, but I disagree.
Okay, what about, give me one more guess. I'll go. I'm
Damn.
gonna go nostalgic with it, and I'm gonna say.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's a lot.
Belly.
Fuck.
Nah.
No.
You gonna say the
That's-
wood.
them are two guesses.
He gonna say the wood.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best movie from the 90s is
I
the
knew it.
I hope you
motherfucking
don't
Wood.
say
I fucking knew it.
Wood.
The Wood. And I was stand on it. I didn't argue with some grown folks, like 40-year-olds about this in the barbershop, bruh.
Yeah.
The Wood, bruh.
Wow.
Come on, bruh. They had a lot of heavy hitters in that movie, bruh. The Wood was one of them movies, bruh.
Man, let me look up the cast.
Hey, take your time. Do your homework.
Can we just, while I'm reading, I had to Google search, let the audience know what we had to do real quick, because there's so many.
Hey, y'all
I'm
take
gonna just name a few, right?
Give them some.
Boys in the Hood,
Boys in the
Menace
Hood.
to Society,
Menace to Society.
Friday,
Friday.
Poetic Justice,
Poetic
Juice,
Justice. Juice.
Dead Presidents,
Above
Belly,
the Rim. He got game. Belly.
New Jack City.
What's that? What? Waist Deep?
No, wait, wait.
No, that's 2000s.
That's 2000s.
That's
nigga.
2000s.
I think Baby Boy in the 90s though.
Baby Boy.
No, Baby Boy in
Early
2000.
2000s?
2000.
Man, that's hard. Lots
That,
of movies.
that 99 to 02 was like a real fuzzy. It's real
They had some real hitters.
He got game.
He got game. I said that one. He got game.
Life.
Life. And I think the Wood was.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I mean, I know y'all hip to it, but I don't know if our audience is hip to it. Soul Food.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Food was
Soul
straight.
Food was good, bro.
Soul Food was straight.
It was a classic.
Y'all boys ain't found y'all movie yet, bro. What y'all doing?
Boomerang.
I got
Shit.
one in mind.
Love and
I
Hate.
don't wanna
Rush
jump
Hour.
to it, man.
Bad Boys.
He said the Wood. That's a very.
Major Pain.
The Wood, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, I would say. Damn. Kish, what you saying, bro? I gotta see
Bro,
what you
I-
saying first.
I got like I'm
Bro,
tryna-
it's a few.
yeah,
I can give you
man.
3. I can't do one, bro. It's like
All right, give me
they
three,
all
bro.
mean so
give
much.
Me, give me
Okay,
three
I
since
give
you
you
can't
three.
give me one.
Life
bro.
was
Alright.
real good though.
Boys in the
It's a really good
Hood.
movie.
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood is always gonna be my top.
New Jack City.
Okay.
And Life.
And you think they sitting at the table with,
Boys in the Hood would
The
be my.
Wood.
If you would just tell me choose one, I would say Boys in the
and
Hood.
you think they sitting up there with the Wood?
No, just to me. Life is sitting up there with Wood.
I would
Yeah,
put
on the
the
general.
Life, I'll put Life up there with the
Yeah.
Wood. I will.
I feel like Boys in the Hood is like I don't think you can put them two together.
Boys in the Hood
And The Wood. Like you can do Menace to Society and Boys in the Hood, or New Jack City
For
and
sure.
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't really do The Wood because it's like a comedy film. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, kids. What you?
Yeah, but you over there stuck. Well, I gave you.
What you
Dog.
looking at, man?
Dog, really the only one I can think of, bro. I'm gonna have to go with Life.
Life.
That's the only thing I think that can hang.
But I want don't say hang with The Wood. just to you, like what would be your top?
Oh, to me,
Yeah.
it's
You
gonna
ain't
be
gotta
Boys
hang
in the
to
Hood.
it.
It's gonna be Boys in the Hood.
Right.
To me, it's gonna
That's
be
what I would say.
It's gonna be Boys in the Hood.
Cause he chose the wood because how he, how that shit meant to him, but Boys in the Hood might have meant something way to you.
Yeah.
Man, I just think
What would be your runner-ups? Since we named our
Society
runner.
would be number 2 too, though.
You said what?
Just for me, Mr. Society would be number 2.
I would give Life number 2.
See? I see where yeah.
I would give Life number 2.
And 3, Nutty Professor.
No,
Go ahead and do the trio.
I wasn't a big Nutty Professor fan. It
was a good movie, shit.
I mean, it was.
Did that need a sequel? I think the sequel was straight.
No,
With Janet Jackson?
I didn't think it needed one.
Hell, man, ain't no sequel.
It didn't need
You ain't
one.
watch it?
I just think
That shit was
that would
straight,
probably be
bro.
my top 2, bruh. It's just shout out to Notorious, man.
That boy on that DJ Izzy. Let's remind the folks.
I just want y'all to understand, bro. Back in the 90s, bro, we gotta give people some sort of a gem before we talk about it. While we talk about this, bro. The 90s, I think, was a very instrumental time for African Americans to really step into the cinematic arena. They really kicked the door down.
Yeah, I almost.
In all forms of art, I would say.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would call the '90s probably like the late '80s, coming into the '90s, but definitely all of the '90s was a new age Harlem Renaissance, bro.
You could
New
say
age
art,
Harlem Renaissance.
music,
It was a new age
It
Harlem
definitely
Renaissance.
was the way
fashion.
with our style and how we were
Cinema.
transcended. I feel like
TV shows.
our celebrities, like when you look at all the 90s celebrities who was out, bruh, the Morrises, the Janets, the Omars, the Sanaya Lakems, the Nia Longs, when you looked at them, bruh, they looked appealing to not only us as black people, but to everybody, bruh. Everybody enjoyed watching them, and that really paved the way and inspired a lot of people to become actors and show that we can do it, bruh. For real.
For real, bro. That was just, and that was coming off of a time, specifically in music, where it was a bit, I don't want to say revolutionary, but you really saw a lot of artists putting what they were going through in everyday life really into their music, and you could date that back to like, I want to say the '60s with James Brown. I'm
Yeah,
black and
man.
I'm proud, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just putting the perspective of the world through their music. And they made it cool to do that as we transition from the blues, and then you get into what's hip hop now.
It really catapulted for what's now.
Well,
The end of the 80s with the Eddie Murphys, the Runs, the Cool J's,
yeah.
to the 90s when you're looking at, I mean, that's music. When you're looking at movies like I named, to even like with sports, the way that the black African American culture kind of put its handprint on the world
The spotlight was
globally,
on us.
it really showed like, oh, these boys are cool, they creative, they got style. We actually like they flow.
New Age Harlem Renaissance.
New
dog.
age Harlem Renaissance, and you can honestly see a lot of the style and flow in anything, as far as outfits, music, style, kind of bites from that '90s theme, bruh. The big jerseys, bruh. Everybody want to have the nice laid back hair. Girl with the short bobs, man. Like, that's really what we publicized and saw. The big braids. Janet Jackson and Poetic Justice with them big ass Poetic Justice braids, man.
Sucker
Like,
for them braids, man.
we was really like king of the world. Like, what did he used to say? King of the world, bro. We was king of the world back then, in a sense, when it came to like music industry,
Yeah, and
movie industry, fashion industry. we was really becoming, or they was really understanding and respecting us in the sports industry as well.
And I mean, I know we're not talking about it, but the same how we talking about these big movies and how those changed the culture. There was black people on TV too, man.
Black
Not
people
pretend
on
like,
TV.
You know what I'm saying? The Cosby Show wasn't
Cosby
running throughout
shows.
this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother thing we can dive into.
I got a question.
Fresh Prince,
That was
Martin, living single.
Which one?
Between what?
What would be your favorite 90s sitcom?
We gonna do that? Cause I feel like that's an episode in itself.
Nah, bro. Let's dive into it.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
My Larry.
It's gotta be all in the 90s?
Or
just gotta
say black
have, like-
sitcom.
Okay.
Let's do black sitcom.
Oh, for sure. A different world. A different
But
world.
that was in the 90s too.
Yeah, it started in about 87, 88. Yeah,
okay.
something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
What's Philadelphia? Born and raised.
Raised.
Playground where I spent most of my days. Ugly lives. Man, stop playing, man. Shout out to Will Smith, boy.
Damn, man, I would have to just go with Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince too?
Yeah,
I can't knock Fresh
because I mean, I became a Martin fan over time, but Fresh Prince, I've been a Fresh Prince fan since a kid, and I can still watch Fresh Prince today and laugh.
My thing with Martin, with the whole Martin and Fresh Prince debate was, it's really hard, in my personal opinion, because I used to have that
They
debate all
attract
the
two
time.
different audiences.
Yeah, I used to have that opinion, like that debate all the
We're
time.
not two different
It's
audiences.
hard to compare them to each other.
It's more
Why is
adult
that?
on
Martin was purely
for adults.
comedic efforts. Martin came in there on being a comedian, but Fresh Prince taught you about family, life.
Okay, I
Will
see
was
that.
being more of a real actor. Martin was being funny. Fresh Prince was more so, in a lot of Fresh Prince shows, you can get a lesson or something from him. You can learn something from it, like growing up as a lesson.
Yeah.
I personally didn't get that too much from Martin.
Right.
He was just
And
a funny comedian.
yeah, that'll go back to what Izzy's saying. They were just pulling for a different audience of the
Yeah.
same different demographic.
So it's very hard for me to put those, like, battle those two together against each other, bro.
Yeah, that's facts though. That's facts.
Yeah. But your top black sitcom would be Fresh
Will
Prince.
Smith.
No doubt. Fresh Prince
My
of Bel-Air,
life.
man.
And what would you say?
A different world.
Different world.
Different world?
Because
That's unique, bro.
A different world was about college, bro. And
Would you say Bill Cosby show was, or the Cosby Show was a second? Because
Yeah.
it was a follow up. I used to watch the Cosby Show growing up.
yeah.
I would throw that in like the top 4.
And then right after that, for 3, I would probably go Steve Urkel, bro. Family Matters. Family Matters.
Family Matters.
I love
Family
Matters.
Matters was a really good
Ooh,
show.
but you know what? I like Smart Guy over Family Matters. Just to me, I see why y'all say Family Matters, but Smart Guy to me was a better show than me.
I feel. I don't want to debate them 2000 ones too, because I'm a whole different.
Smart Guy was 2000?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
think,
it was
I think
90s.
so. I think so.
No, that's 90s.
Family Matters was a really good, funny show too, man.
I want to say
97, 97.
Yeah,
It came out
yeah.
97. It came out 97.
Late
I give it to you. I give it to you. But yeah.
I feel you. We missing a lot though, like Sister. I don't know if y'all watched Sister growing up.
Oh yeah.
It was alright.
I don't think that was sitting at the table though.
Nah, I'm just naming off like black sitcoms.
Oh yeah, Sister, man.
Name some.
Moesha.
Living Single.
Moesha, Living Single.
Moesha.
Living Color.
Brandy.
Living Color was a sitcom, but I was gonna say Living Color is like up
Oh,
there
that's
with
what I
like
meant.
that.
Yeah,
like you
Living
compare
Color,
that with
I was
SNL and Mad TV. Living Color is funnier than all of them. Dominated. And think about who came from Living Color: Jim Carrey, Jamie Foxx, all the Wayans.
Yeah.
Like
It's just
that is crazy.
yeah, it's definitely a lot, bro.
Oh, the Jamie Foxx show.
That was 90s.
Yeah, that was good too.
That was
Jamie
90s?
Foxx was 5.
Nah, Jamie
Am I
Foxx was
tripping?
funny.
That was early 2000s.
I'll rewatch Jamie Foxx series like today.
Yeah.
Like that was really
Started in 96.
Okay, so yeah, Jamie Foxx was a really good.
Fucking the Wayne Brothers show.
Wayne's
bro.
Brothers.
God,
Brothers.
leave.
We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Give me a high five.
Yeah, man. To be alive in the '90s, bro, was probably just
Lit. That's why I said.
to be in a collegiate time
Yeah.
as like a teen in the '90s was probably one of the dopest years to probably live in.
That's why I said previously, like, if I would want to choose to live in an era at FAMU, it would be, well, I guess the early '90s, because I would catch the later mid '90s and later '90s in my adult years. But yeah, it would be the early '90s of FAMU because you would hit all those, like what you said,
Influential building blocks.
the new Harlem Renaissance.
Yeah. You would have been in the thick of it.
In the thick of it.
Definitely living right through it, bro.
In the
Right,
thick of it.
right at
In the
that
thick of it.
school for real though, man. That's just crazy, bro. I do have another question for y'all, boys.
One more, right?
man.
One more.
Do you
I got one more.
think that we would see another wave of influential black actors and actors, kind of like how we're comparing the '90s? Do you think we will have something like that coming soon with that much influence on?
Let me.
I think we're living in it.
I was gonna say. I think we're living in it. It's just slightly different because a lot of these actors now come from the UK, but they're still black.
Very true.
So all you know, what I'm saying. I don't know. how to
They're
pronounce
very
it.
And they grew up watching the
They're
'90s.
very, very talented.
So
UK
I agree
actors
with-
are very, very talented. I will say that.
very talented.
So you guys think that we're actually living in one right now?
Yeah.
The very beginning of one. The very beginning of one.
Okay.
But I don't think it'll have the same effect as it did in the '90s. I don't think you'll see particularly.
They had a generational.
Yeah,
effect,
you
bro.
won't have actual sitcoms with black folks and other black folks.
Yeah.
I think that is kind of diminishing. They had that with Blackish and Grownish, the spinoff Grownish. Like
I feel like in the 2000s it really died off on
Yeah.
that true black essence in cinema.
Yeah.
Like it really, and not to say we fell off because comedy was hitting every year.
but we're strictly in the movies now. Really.
Yes, but
And-
now we're transitioning into that more dramatic roles, and I like to see it. And that leads me into my question: top black actor
All time or just right now and where we're living?
all time.
Oh, all time. Shit.
I guess I'll just go ahead and name mine. Denzel Washington. My second would be Will Smith.
Okay. You might as well give us three. Might as well give us top three.
If his life wasn't ended shortly, I would say Tupac.
So how would he be considered a top three?
Because of what he already put out, like what he's put out there.
It's still good enough to hold that.
It already, yeah, it just holds that.
Okay.
But no, he's not in the top three.
Oh, he's
I
not.
said if he would have,
Oh,
if
okay.
he would have produced more,
Mm-hmm.
I probably have him in my top 5, top 10 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, I want to say Jamie Foxx.
As much as I don't want to do this, I don't think I can give Will Smith number one.
Okay.
As much as I hate that, I can't give it to him. I think my number one would have to be, and for some reason it's just in my head, I've never thought about this till just now, Eddie Murphy, bro.
Okay. I ain't
Eddie
mad at
Murphy.
it.
I ain't mad at it.
Eddie Murphy's been around since what?
The 80s,
80s?
definitely.
Killing shit.
For him to be popping in the 80s,
And think about the different movies he made with playing different characters. Like,
the level
Versus-
of versatility, how deep he is, his bag, the
Yeah.
80s, going into the 90s, going into the 2000s, like,
Yeah.
he's really hit a spectrum of everybody. He's really reached out and touched everybody, bro. Not saying that Will Smith and them haven't, but I think Eddie Murphy's impact has just been very, very big for a lot of people like Will Smith and them.
Great. I wasn't even thinking about him, but you gotta just think about the movies like Life, Boomerang, Beverly Hills Cop.
He's had so
Nutty
many good
Professor,
movies, bro.
Norbit.
A lot of people think about his early,
Coming
like his
to
later
America.
stuff now. Like all his earlier stuff that you're naming, bro. It's like, how is he not sitting up there at that table with them boys having that combo?
And I know y'all remember his Jimmy Early. I know y'all remember Jimmy Early. Okay, I'm gonna just leave that for the audience. Dreamgirls, man, y'all don't remember Jimmy Early, man? Y'all come on, man. Jimmy got soul. Jimmy got.
See, I'm too high.
Come on, boy.
I'm too high. I ain't even thinking straight.
He did a lot of things, man. That's crazy. That was a good choice. Who would be your top three? So Eddie Murphy would be one.
Will Smith number 2. My number 3, I actually don't have an answer for you right now, bro. I don't have an answer for you right now.
You don't want to give it to Denzel off the muscle?
Off the strength, Morgan Freeman.
No, I can't.
Morgan Freeman would be in my top 5.
I don't know, bro. I would really have that third slot, bro. I would have to really look at what's going on and what people have really done. Denzel does make a very, very, very strong argument.
You might need to dive into his catalog.
But
dive deep into his catalog.
I mean, I'm pretty.
You're hip to his catalog.
Familiar with it, but
he has material.
I don't know, bro.
Dating
like,
back to the 80s.
He has range, but at the same time, you just named
Like
Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx might have more range than Denzel.
I mean, yes, he's got more range because you could put Jamie Foxx in a comedy and it'll be all right. You can't put Denzel in a comedy and it'll be as good of a comedy.
So it's like
you're not gonna make a comedy better.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I can't just throw Denzel up there.
But I think it's hard. I think
versatility.
I think it's harder to be a serious actor than it is to be a comedic actor.
And I think that Jamie
There's
Foxx
less
can
creativity.
do both. Jamie Foxx, I think, can do both.
I think one of them is harder, so it don't really. All the comedic stuff, I ain't gonna put as like great acting.
Yeah. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel it.
My top 3 though, no order, but I'm gonna put Denzel in there for sure. I'm gonna give it to Will Smith too because of his range and his continued range. You know, he coming out with the movie where he's
Bruh, that movie.
Serena White.
I was just going to talk about
that movie looks so good.
He's going to win a
How does he keep reinventing?
Golden Globe, Oscar. He's going to win.
And he's already
anything
got
that
so
you can
many.
win.
He's already got so many.
Yeah, he's going to win another one off of that.
So
And
many.
all we've seen is the damn preview.
Yeah.
And everybody feels like this boy is going to win off of that. He's getting damn near better with time.
He's aging like fine wine, bro.
He's getting
In
better
terms of his
with
craft,
time. Like,
Will in his old age, if you want to call it old age right now, is surgical, bro. His bag is so deep he can pull out any move from it.
you ain't got to be
He's
the fastest.
no longer developing his bag. His bag is finished.
You ain't got to be the fastest. You ain't got to be the smartest. You ain't got to be the quickest. He's just so thorough in his craft and what he does is he's getting better.
Definitely Denzel. Will's number 2, and my number 3 is gonna be somebody that kind of teeters the line of relevant today and kind of came up over the last couple years, but I'm pretty sure he's been doing film his whole life.
Michael B. Jordan.
No, I'm gonna go Idris Elba.
It's too early. It's too early to throw Michael B. Jordan in
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna go
conversation.
Idris Elba.
I feel you.
Idris
Elba.
I thought just the way he was going, but yeah,
Idris Elba.
that's respect.
I'm not sure of his UK catalog, but I'm pretty sure the work he did over
Yeah,
there is
his
probably
shit go
just as
back
good.
to the goddamn.
The worst part is, Idris Elba has range, and you have to really check on it because he's got a couple comedic pieces. He's actually a naturally funny guy.
He's a very extensive range.
very extensive.
He's a very extensive range for sure.
Yeah.
And I respect it. I respect it.
Honorable mentions, I would throw Omar Epps in there. It's kind of just what have you done for me lately
Yeah.
type of thing. I would throw what's your boy Morris Chestnut.
You know who I would throw above both of them? It's just his catalog now is dying off because he's older. Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh hell yeah. He's
I
top,
really want to give him number
he's really,
3.
He's really top 5.
Yeah, I really
really
want to
top
give him
5.
3. It's just he's not making shit right now as much.
Yeah.
But if you pull from
He's in the
85,
play circuit. He's in the play circuit.
None of y'all boys said Samuel?
Mm-mm.
Samuel L?
Damn. Honorable mention.
You said you don't
No.
rock with him?
he's not top 5. He's not top 5.
He's top 10.
And he barely that to me, honestly.
You know what? I'm tripping with Morgan Freeman being my top 5. Because Samuel L. Jackson is definitely above Morgan Freeman to me. Even though Morgan Freeman's roles were very deep to me, and that's why I have him so high, ranked so high.
Samuel L, man, we just not gonna try Samuel L like he
Yeah,
pussy
nigga did
now.
Star Wars.
Like, we're not gonna try him like he pussy though.
Yeah,
Nah.
he's definitely
But-
top 7.
He doesn't always have to carry the movie. He can be just in the supporting cast. Like you
Co-star.
said with Star Wars. He was just kind of there.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction, co-star.
Yeah, definitely. He can be the one. I'm just saying you could throw him in. He catches roles that aren't always main roles. As opposed to some of these other guys.
But when he in that role,
Yeah, for sure.
you're gonna feel him.
Snakes on the motherfucking
That,
plane.
I mean, he was the main. A
That
movie
shit was
where
so
I
funny.
say he makes you feel him. Django. In that movie,
Yeah.
he makes you feel.
That was a very
but to your point, co-star,
that was a very good.
and not
No,
really.
but
To my
But that
point,
was
he's
such
the
a-
co-star, but he makes you
Yeah, but that was such a
feel like he's one of them.
a big.
Deep.
I don't want to say big name film, but they had big names in the film.
I mean, yeah,
Django
Leonardo
is a whole
DiCaprio.
like the biggest. Yeah. So he had a bunch of heavy hitters. So yeah, his role is going to be in order to even out the balance of power, for sure. But I don't know, man. I feel like I am disrespecting Samuel now that I think about it. But I feel like you get the same thing from Samuel every time, though. Just about.
And we can almost argue the same thing about Denzel.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you gotta, if
But
you say
Denzel
that
does
about
it better.
Samuel,
But Denzel does it better.
but it's still
And
you
a lot
getting,
better. A lot better.
Like the same thing from him though.
Yeah.
Giselle, you feel that?
Yeah. But
Samuel L. Jackson.
You can get comedy from Samuel Jackson.
I wouldn't put. And I don't think I don't think you're putting Samuel L. Jackson above Denzel, are you?
Yeah, are you?
I'm not.
You're just saying he deserves to be in that conversation. Of
Yeah,
course.
he should be up there. If you're gonna talk about Denzel, I think you should. Samuel L. Jackson's name should be mentioned.
Understood.
So if Denzel's in your top 3, Samuel literally needs to be maybe like 4, 5, 6, somewhere trailing Denzel kind of close.
I give him top 10.
I'll give him top 7. I'll give him top 6.
Because I want to put Eddie
But-
Murphy above him.
I wouldn't put Eddie Murphy above him.
I would put.
I'll
Eddie-
put
That's
Will
four.
Smith,
That's 4 names
Denzel.
already over. That's from you. I would like to put.
I'll put Lawrence Fishburne.
I put Lawrence Fishburne over him. That's 5.
Morpheus.
Wesley Snipes.
I'm not putting him over.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so he coming at 6. I give him 6.
That's what I'm telling you. He got to be at least 2 to 3 places right behind Denzel, bro. Like, he's not
I
lagging.
think we're
that
saying
far,
the
bro.
same thing. I think we're.
Hold on. Are we putting him over Jamie Foxx? I'm not, so that knocks him
not.
down to 7.
I'm not.
Because we was just at 6.
But my number at Jamie Foxx is a little bit different than y'all's number at Jamie Foxx. So my name, y'all, you might have him at 6. I might have Jamie Foxx at like 4.
Yeah, but do you got Eddie Murphy over? We got.
I think Eddie Murphy's 1. Eddie, Will.
You putting
give
Jamie
me
over Denzel?
Denzel.
Okay.
I know. Give me Jamie, Denzel, and then probably Samuel.
Jamie.
I can't be mad at that list.
Jamie.
So Jamie 3, Denzel 4, 75.
Yeah.
Man, our audience gotta fill us in on
'Cause
who
Idris
we're
Elba's
missing
right there,
out.
so I'm trying to figure out where that.
Who are we missing out? Let us know.
Nah. And then after, I guess I put
I
something
know
at
we're missing
7.
people.
I like, you know who I like, bro? Honestly,
Well, I know we're missing females, bro.
I thought we did actresses. Actors only.
You say actress, actor.
I think
So,
we need to include them, bro.
I put
Your whole list.
Terrence Howard up there, bro. I think Terrence Howard is a
Top
good
10.
actor.
Oh, top 10. I'll put him
Yeah.
top 10, but he's not in the
He's
top
after
5.
Samuel? He's
He's
after
not
Samuel?
top 5.
He's not top
Yeah,
5.
I'm at 7. I got Samuel at 7.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Then
If you got him right there.
Terrence Howard at 8.
9.
And number 9, honestly, again, we got to go back from the 90s, bring it up, and then how he's still relevant now. And I really want to put him higher. I just can't finagle that right now in my head. Lorenz Tate.
Lorenz Tate.
Oh, okay.
Who?
I fuck with it. It's been
Name to a face.
Minister Society.
Minister of Society. Oh, dog. Okay.
And then just
So
think
from
about
Power,
from then on.
From Power. He was Councilman Tate from Power. Okay.
I wouldn't put him top 10.
I
I
got
would
a
put
name
him
to
in
a face.
my top 25
I won't give him.
because
Top 25?
I would put him over there with Omar Epps,
He has been in some good movies though. Deuces. Was it Deuces he was into?
Waist Deep.
Waist Deep. He has been in some good movies, but I don't think
Love
I can
Jones?
give him.
I was just about to. That's why I was waiting on somebody to bring up Love Jones.
I can't
bro.
give him.
I can't give him top 10.
What?
I give him top 20, top 25.
Maybe top. He might be top 10.
Hey, Man Cave Chronicles
Maybe-
World.
Maybe top.
To the viewers, they said Lorenz Tate not top 10. I know y'all gonna agree with me.
You're saying okay, so Lorenz Tate over Omar Epps?
Yes.
I guess because if he has he's still working.
Now I'm playing the long game now. I'm playing the long
is,
game now.
But Omar Epps is
Tate Diggs?
movies though.
I like Lorenz Tate over Tate Diggs.
I'm not too familiar with Tate Diggs.
Brown Sugar.
From the Wood.
The Wood
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Omar Epps.
Top 20.
Even though
top 20.
Omar Epps is in power now.
Not with Lorenz Tate.
Omar Epps is in power now. He doing alright.
He's straight.
What about Don Cheadle? Messing with Don Cheadle?
Yeah. Top 15. Your boy.
Morris. Not too many.
Moore's
Top
not that
15.
great of an actor.
Amari Hardwick.
No.
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 He's top 30. If.
Hell no. I put Ving
Yeah.
Rhames over.
Bro, Wesley Snipes. Let's talk about it.
Where
Wesley
Ice Cube
Snipes
at
is
on
in
this
top
list? Where
10.
Ice Cube at in this list, man?
Wesley's not top 10. Ice Cube is not top 10.
He's top 15.
Tyrese?
Nate.
If you say Tyrese, bro, we gotta talk about Tate Diggs again, bro. I think we gotta revisit that Tate Diggs conversation. We talking about Tyrese, bro. I ain't even gonna cap on that one.
I give 10 to Tupac then. He can have my last spot.
I can't give 10 to Tupac.
I give 10. Chris Tucker? Chris
Top
Rock?
20. No.
Who?
Chris Rock?
No.
Steve
Good
Harvey?
actor.
Did Steve Harvey count?
No. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's about all I got for you, dog.
What the fuck is? What's Steve Harvey been in? Am I tripping?
Are we there yet?
Steve
Oh,
Harvey.
no, that's
been
Johnson
on?
Family Vacation.
Johnson Family
That's Ice Cube.
Vacation.
Okay, yeah. I would throw Cedric above Steve Harvey.
But they usually be in movies together for the most part.
Them just comedians that
Yeah,
act.
they just, that,
Them
they're
really
comedians.
are comedians that just got into
Where does
acting.
the Wayans brothers sit at this conversation? I think we might be expanding because we originally started with top
Put them in a group.
actors.
and
Now
then-
we're expanding the list.
Yeah, put them in a group and give them number 11.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, just off the strength,
They
like
don't- they
the
don't
strength of
impress
what they
me
meant
too
to the
much.
culture, for real.
They don't impress me too much. Maybe TV actors, but movie actors, not.
Just off the strength, bro, off the culture, what they kind of did.
John Witherspoon? Can we count the Boondocks?
Hey man, I like John Witherspoon and the Boondocks, though, man. Well, we can't count
Respect,
them, bruh.
respect, man. We
can't
was
count
really
them, bruh.
we was really deep. Now we kind of.
We just trying
I
to
guess
feel
we
like
do. I guess
I'm
we
trying
give
to
it
figure out
honorable
who-
What about
mentions.
Cuba Gooding though?
Who the hell are the
Oh,
black
shit.
Cuba
actors?
Put some respect on my
Who
dog.
good?
Oh,
I can put him in maybe top 15.
top 15 for sure.
I can probably give
Top
Cuba-
12.
But
Top 12.
I can give him maybe top
I
15.
feel like every time I say somebody, like, top 15. But y'all not. Make a room. You have to say, top
Right.
15.
I think we named 10 already.
10 that we
was
all
not
agree on?
in 10 though.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'll take them, but
It's way too many people more.
definitely.
Tupac don't even got the rest. That's like us saying that Lil Snoop was gonna be the damn near the greatest based off of what he gave us now. You didn't give us enough for us to look and compare to other people though.
Well, it just came to, it was my perspective.
Oh, now I was just.
I feel you though. I feel you though.
Like that's what I thought.
Like, based off 90s movies, just Juice alone, Poetic
You know what?
Justice,
I'll give
What?
Omar Epps that 10 spot for sure.
Omar Epps.
Yeah. Because he played in my favorite.
Yeah, man.
movie.
Omar he had his handprints all over the 90s.
Yeah.
Bro, what's the movie
I seen something on Twitter that said he the only nigga that got a full ride scholarship in every sport.
Every single sport. Every sport movie they had him in. He was all
What's
over
the movie
90s.
that he was running in track, bro? That's my movie, bro.
Higher Learning?
Yes, bro. That's my movie, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Topaz.
Omar Epps, man. Shout out to Omar Epps, man. Doing your thing in power,
Facts,
bro.
bro.
It's crazy, bro, man.
Man.
But shit, you let us know what y'all think, man. Those top actors,
Hey, listen,
man.
I
Top
ain't-
black actors, man.
I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad.
Hey, we miss you, Tupac, but you was not one of them, boy. You was not top 10, bro.
Stick to rapping, my nigga.
Hey, man, stick to
Damn,
the
off the
rhymes, man.
All right, man. Let's wrap it up, man. Man Cave Chronicles, back at you.
It's all
What
good,
another
baby.
one. Let's get it.
I ain't mad at you.